They say nothing's free in this world but a smile. So how free is your smile? Let's talk about that. Remember that I am giving cognitive behavioral sessions. If you are experiencing some kind of mental anguish, I might be able to help you with that. I'll tell you more at the end of the podcast. Let's begin.
This is a beautiful thought.
Welcome, wanderers and wanderers, travelers, hobblers and plodders. Welcome to a beautiful thought. So, I wanted to talk to you today about how a smile is free. Well, the other day, a few months back, I guess, I was walking through the streets and I was looking at women and I would smile at them and they weren't smiling back. And I was like, that's funny. That doesn't normally happen. And when I get home, I started to look within myself and I found that that day I had this feeling of lack. So it was no wonder that they weren't smiling back at me, because I was actually trying to get something from them. I was actually trying to get some kind of validation. My smile wasn't pure. My smile was actually a loss of value, not adding value. And I managed to let that go either that day or the following days. And then once again, when I started walking down the street and smiling at people, they would again smile back at me. Because a pure smile is actually a gift. A pure smile comes from that deep part of yourself. It's not trying to manipulate anybody. It's not just trying to make them smile. It's just expressing yourself as something pure, like, hey, here is a gift to you. And when you're in that mentality, when you're in that headspace, it actually doesn't matter if anybody smiles back to you, because all you're doing is giving positivity to the world. And if it isn't returned, it doesn't even matter, because you're still having a good time on your own. And all you're doing is try to invite people into that. Like, come with me, join in the joy of life, have a good time. Things aren't that serious anyway, so why not smile? Smile. People say, nothing's free in this world except a smile. Well, also remember that song, when you smile, the whole world smiles with you. There's also that other song. Everybody goes something just kind of dark, I guess. It's like, everybody's with you when you're on the top. Nobody loves you when you're down and out. I forget how that one goes, but that kind of cuts deep. And in part, it's because of that. Because when you're down and out, you're not in that mood like, hey, what can I offer to people? How can I help them? How can I bring that joy out of myself and show it to others? All right, it's not easy to do when you're in that space. There's sometimes people wonder how others attain things, how others get material wealth or happiness or whatever it is. And a lot of the time it's because people have the mentality first. The mental part comes first. The imagination comes first. And the material part, or the manifestation, that comes down the line. It's like, if you can believe that you are worthy of happiness, then you can start to attain happiness. If you believe that you're not worthy of happiness, this is a much harder thing to do. And you do have control over your beliefs. You can choose what to focus on. That's the gift. Just like a smile. Just like a bright, wide open smile beaming out to the world, showing those shiny chompers, revealing what kind of person you are, bringing your smile of your soul to the forefront. A smile is free. How free can your smile be? Thank you for listening. Thank you for showing those smiles out to the world and bringing a little happiness into whatever day, some of these days that you can. If they accept it or reject it, it doesn't matter. But if they accept it, then that's wonderful because you just changed something in the world. Enacted your own personal power to let people feel a little better. Thank you again. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.
A beautiful thought.
Thank you for listening. So as I said at the top, I'm offering these cognitive behavioral sessions using these techniques to explore the mystery of your mind. Now, the idea isn't that I just tell you how to live your life, because I don't necessarily know that. All I have is a little glimpse into what's going on inside you. You are your own guru. You are the one who ultimately will know what is best for you. But I can help you out by guiding you, asking you a few questions to find out what's going on within you and what is really important to you. Asking that magical question, what do you want? Because the idea isn't for me to be the star. The idea is for you to be the star. And I do want to help you with that. So go on to beautifulpodcast.com. You see at the top in the header, it says CBT sessions. Book a session with me and have a wonderful day. Adios.